Right now, we continue to remember and honor the life and community service by Lieutenant Mark Meadows with the Irondale Police Department. He was tragically hit by a driver early Monday morning and died from his injuries. Joining us now to share what he'd like people to remember about Lieutenant Meadows, his former longtime colleague with Irondale Police, Michael Mangino. Good to have you with us.
Thank you so much. So good to be back.
And I know it's difficult. Lieutenant Meadows, again, hit by a driver working traffic for the Church of the Highlands. So how difficult has this been to really process, not only for you, but others who knew him?
You know, everybody is just kind of in a daze right now. It's like a terrible nightmare. We can't believe that this happened, but it did happen. And just as Mayor Stewart said, Mark was the perfect public servant, and we're going to remember him. We're going to pay him tribute, just like I'm doing today, and we'll never forget him. Not only was he the perfect public servant, but he was a great friend. And I've known him a long time. I worked with him at Mountain Brook and then Irondale, and he would do anything for you. Just the perfect friend. Also, I will never forget the fact that he provided for his family. Yeah. That was very important to him, to provide for his awesome family.
When you think about the man, and you've touched on it already, and you've known him since you guys worked together with the Mountain Brook Police Department together, so we're talking more than 30 years here. What about the man behind the uniform? Talk more about that.
He had a kind heart. You know, he would do anything for you. You know, he loved helping people. Since I retired, I help with a local charity in Irondale, and Mark, he's helped us several times. One of the photographs was when we were delivering the Christmas boxes for Heidi's kids, and we'll certainly never forget that. And we're gonna remember him for that kind heart, always calm. That was one thing that I'll never. There's many things I'll never forget about Mark, but always calm. It's just amazing how he was, and the kind heart, the public servant spirit, and I'm just so sorry that he's not with us, and we'll never forget him, and I ask everyone to pray for our police, just like I've always asked whenever I could, but especially Mark and his family.
When you know, it really underscores the fact that there's nothing routine about law enforcement. He was just working traffic for the church, but he leaves his family behind. Have you had a chance to speak with them, and how are they dealing with this?
I have. I've talked to his wife Susan and his daughter, and they're doing as well as can be expected. They're really relying on their faith. They know that, you know, just as we always say, Mark is in a better spot now. He's in a better place, and they know that, and they're relying on their faith. And we all know that we're going to see him again, and we'll just never forget him.
Well, I hope that gives you comfort. Hope it gives the rest of the department comfort.
Thank you.
Michael Mangino, formerly with the Irondale Police Department. Thank you for your time.